You think estate agents just stick up a board, upload a few photos, then sit around waiting for the phone to ring, right? I get it. That's what most people think. But the truth is, there's a lot more going on behind the scenes than anybody realizes. And I'm about to show you exactly what that looks like. Hi, I'm Grant Boonzaier, an estate agent here in Grantham. And today I'm pulling back the curtains on what really happens from the moment I start preparing for an appraisal right through to handing over the keys. So if you're thinking about selling or you're already on the market and wondering why your home hasn't sold yet, this one's for you. Stick around, hit like and subscribe if you want an honest look at what estate agents actually do, because this might surprise you. Before I even knock on the door for an appraisal, there's a lot that happens behind the scenes. Winning the appointment is one thing, but being properly prepared for it is another story altogether. I spent hours researching the market in and around Grantham. That means looking at what's sold, what's sitting unsold, and what's competing for the same buyers right now. It's about understanding each property's performance, how long it took to sell, what price it achieved, and why it didn't move. I put all that together before I even meet the seller. That way, when I walk through their door, I'm not guessing. I'm talking about their home, backed up by real data and proper insight. That's how you build instant trust. That's how a homeowner looks across the table and thinks, you know what, Grant, you're the obvious choice. Because when you can talk about their home, their street, their market with confidence, they can see straight away that you know what you're doing. And once they know, trust, and like you, you've already won half the battle. When you work for yourself, you do everything. The marketing, the photography, the videos, the editing, the social media ads, the follow-ups, the viewings, the calls, every single part of it. And here in Grantham, that means juggling a lot. But that's exactly what makes it so rewarding. Once the seller tells you yes, that's when the real work starts. Most high street agents outsource everything. Photographer comes in, takes a few pictures, uploads them, and that's about it. Not me. I do the marketing myself because I want control over how every home looks and feels. Before estate agency, I worked in marketing, including property marketing. So I've learned exactly what sells homes and how to make buyers fall in love. Every photo, every video, every description is part of the story. And yes, that includes lifestyle and aerial shots that all need careful editing to bring the property to life. But filming's just the start. The real effort goes into editing, turning all the footage into video that actually makes people feel something about the home. It's not a slideshow, it's a guided tour that helps buyers picture themselves living there. Most agents who do video keep it simple, 30-second clip with a bit of music and maybe a logo at the end. I do full walkthroughs. They're personal, detailed, and they sell homes before buyers even step through the door. One of my sellers had a buyer who watched the video about 100 times before viewing. When he finally came in, he knew exactly which room he wanted to go and what he wanted to measure, and he made his decision confidently. That's the power of proper video marketing: trust, confidence, and results. Another thing I do most agents don't is open homes. It's not a common practice in Grantham, but I think it's one of the best ways to create energy and excitement around a property. At least once or twice a month, you'll find me hosting an open home on a Sunday. It's personal, it's hands-on, and it gives buyers a comfortable, relaxed way to see their home at its best. It's another example of going the extra step for my sellers, because that's what gets homes sold. Selling homes isn't always quick. Sometimes I stay in touch with families for months before they're ready. I had one family who first called me in May. It's now October. They still haven't made a decision, but they keep in touch because they know I'm there when they're ready. That's the bit people never see: the patience, the persistence, the quiet work that keeps relationships warm. Then there are the challenging sales. Every so often you get a property where the survey brings up unexpected issues that could easily derail the deal. The seller's frustrated, the buyer's nervous, and both are ready to walk away. That's when communication becomes everything. Keeping everyone calm, explaining what's really happening, and finding solutions without letting emotions take over. Deals like that can fall apart 10 times over, but careful communication keeps them alive. That's the kind of work people rarely see, but it's one of the biggest parts of the job. And when I say I do everything, I mean everything. From designing marketing boards and social media graphics to running Facebook ad campaigns that actually get seen by buyers. Every property comes with its own little marketing campaign, thought out, creative, and strategic. Most agents boost a post. I target the right audience, build funnels, and run ads that actually deliver results. It's marketing on a completely different level. And yes, it's a lot. My phone, my tablet, my camera, that's the whole team. But it's also what makes my approach unique. Every detail matters, and it's all done with care because I'm the one doing it. From the outside, estate agents might look like we just show people around houses, But behind the scenes, it's marketing, creativity, negotiation, technology, and often a bit of emotional support too. For me, it's personal, helping people move on to the next chapter, and knowing I've been part of that journey, that's what keeps me going. So next time you hear someone say estate agents don't do much, send them this video, because there's a lot more to it than meets the eye. If this gave you a new perspective, give it a like, hit subscribe, and leave me a comment below. I'd love to know what you thought estate agents really did. And if you're thinking about selling your home, or you're already on the market and it's not moving, reach out. I'll show you exactly how I do things differently for you right here in Grantham. See you in the next one. Cheers for now.